welcome back, y'all, to another episode of Each His Own Podcast. I'm the controversial one.
And I'm the authentic one.
And together we are
To each his own. Bring this.
My chest hurt a little bit from laughing at what we was talking about before. So can we hurry this episode along so we can go home and go to sleep?
Don't do the people like that. That's not right.
No, it's not about y'all. It's about us. So out of you, what?
Nothing. Well, one thing's for certain, two things for sure. Later on this week is Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Gobble, gobble. That's if you celebrating, because I told y'all a couple weeks ago that the holidays was canceled. If you celebrating, happy holidays to you and your family, whatever y'all doing. If y'all just sharing the love, just enjoying each other's company, no matter how little or a lot that you have, you know, just be thankful. It's a lot going on. Everybody's dealing with, and you know,
all this stuff going on. And if you can give and you can afford to, you got the time to. Even if you don't got the time, but you can send something, do that. Do whatever you can to help someone else and pay it forward too. All right.
Agreed. My goddaughter called me a month and a half ago talking about they was collecting canned goods and carrying on, and gave me the date that she needed to have her stuff by. So I'm like, all right, goddaughter, I'll have it over there. She said, you can either take it straight to the school or you can drop it off to me. She gave me straight, very plain directions, okay?
Child, yes.
She did what she needed to do, okay? She's giving back to her community.
They done updated all my new information on her emergency account. She gonna be able to say, what do y'all want from me?
Child, these guy kids be kidding. Y'all act like y'all try to act like because we kidless that we don't want to say no. Your life. Just kidding. We parents over here. Okay, it's like we always say that. Figures in these guy kids' lives. Okay, we got stuff going on.
She knew. I really, honestly, or for real, when she called me, I thought she was gonna say, "Can you get it from school?" Because usually it'd be a little OT in the mix. She'd be like, "Oh, I can't make it." Like I'll shoot down there and get her. So I gotta work on Tisha. Mine's her walk home. That's the stage that we working on now. I told you we was out. I told you about the situation. Did I tell you about the almost first fight? Not on camera, Chrissy.
I'm just saying.
So, and with that being said, we mentioned Thanksgiving. I just want to go through a little bit of something real quick, so I can just.
You want to sing a song?
No, I just want to tell people because I know everybody. The new trend that was not that new anymore. I feel like around the pandemic it became more popular, leading up to that. So the Friendsgivings are on and popping. You already know that's a thing. That's prevalent.
That's popular. If they gave food stamps big by now. It's a lot of shit going on. Just if we got money to even do all these extra Friendsgivings, I want to do something. It's skirt. And
some people still are having their whatever they're having. Some people are prepared for it. Shit,
we're not transgender them, but
right. We not. For those of us who never got stamps to begin with, who still gotta eat. I mean, what do you do?
Because y'all know me, all us I go to Popeyes.
Okay, we knew. That's
I've been to Popeyes several times on Thanksgiving.
Your cute alternative. Yeah,
you know me. I go and I know I do not get no turkey. I go give me an 8-piece.
And I like a couple years back. How many years ago was that? I want to say that was 2022 Thanksgiving, I believe. Yeah, I think so. We all did dinner. Where did we go? Redstone. That's where we went. Called it a night. Good night, everybody.
Thank you.
Yeah, some restaurants have specials where you could just.
Yes, they do.
I think it was like $60 a plate or something like that. It was worth it because it's like by the time you pay to make a dish.
They do it for Thanksgiving and Christmas. Yes, they do.
Yes, they do. So might consider that if you don't feel like cooking. Because some of y'all don't feel like it. Right. So, so the do's and don'ts of game nights. Please.
Don't show up empty-handed.
Yeah.
That's rule number 1 on everybody's list.
Do show up with a fucking game. Please. Somebody. What be up with these game nights where it be like 2 games? Like, what is happening here? We need all of the games.
I think some people don't show. I'm a little iffy on that. Only because I've seen game nights of different standards. I've seen game nights where the host provided all the games. And I think a lot of the times nowadays people were expecting, well, not a lot of times, but sometimes people were expecting to show up and they're like, oh, if you invite me to a game night, I'm expecting you to have everything. I do believe that if you are expecting people to contribute, that is something that you need to communicate.
True.
That's like saying BYOB. BYOG, bring your own game, bring your own bottle. If that's something that you want people to participate in, say something. It's like inviting somebody to a Halloween party and you want them to wear a costume and don't say it's a costume party. You just assume they gonna wear one because it's Halloween. No,
yeah,
if you want niggas to wear a costume,
you
gotta say mandatory costume.
It's common sense for me. For me personally, when I go to events, I know what it's like to host. So if I'm going somewhere and I got something extra that I want to bring along, I do just that. Like for instance,
but everybody doesn't host. Everybody doesn't know that.
They don't. But you go to this shit enough to know you're a grown fucking adult, right?
Not necessarily.
You're a grown adult, right? So you know what you like. You know what constitute as fun for you. You know what you would like to see at a game night, right? So if you got a game or two, why not just throw it in the trunk? Me personally, I would. I do stuff like that. Down to the point where, like, I know people, I always say this, nobody drinks what I drink. So what do I do if it's a bring your own bottle situation? I'm automatically going to have my own personal bottle, but I'm going to bring a bottle with tequila because everybody and their mom drink that tequila shit but me. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to bring one for everybody. That's just the standard. Don't, and please, if you know you drink something, bring it. Don't bring Arbor Mist and then drink Hennessy or Douce all night. I'm not trying to hear that shit. I don't like when people do that. I really don't. Thank you. Fucking hate that shit. That shit gets on my nerves. Because who told you to do that dumbass shit? Like, it's just like the etiquette just needs to be there. Like, what is wrong with y'all? And do not be a sore loser. I'm sorry. I don't like that shit neither.
But just to go back to your point when you said, well, we've been to enough shit to realize, just because people go to things, that don't mean they know how to attend them. People go to the club all the time and still don't show up, right, and do everything right. People still show up to the club without their ID. Like,
shout out to us because we created a vibe where people who know what the fuck to expect when they come to our shit.
Even with people who like to go out and have fun and go to game night, some people don't like to host things at all. They just rather attend. So I feel like the dynamic is different. At the end of the day, like you said, you have to set the expectation and set the tone for what it is that you want to happen during your event. Even when you show up somewhere,
they don't read it.
They do not read it. Because I just got an invitation to a content party for somebody's birthday that's coming up. Before I asked any questions, what did you just say? I read the entire flyer. Okay, I'm going to bring a vibe that I want to see at a event, and I'm going to host a vibe that I expect people to come endearing and bringing. Period. And if you're not going to come on my type time, do not come at all. Like you said, we set an expectation and we set a standard when we hosted our events and our game night. So everybody already know how we coming, so they know how to come. Mm-hmm. And then when people invite us to stuff, they know how we coming, so they already know what to expect. It's reciprocal,
right?
It is what it is.
Yeah, you set a standard for the demographic that you're trying to pull in, and then you uphold it.
But I feel like people who don't even like to host, they don't even think about that kind of stuff. So that's why you have that mix of people in between who look like they don't have any couth or like you
they
said,
don't. It ain't look like
or etiquette when it comes to certain things, and it just is what it is. At the end of the day, if you're gonna go to somebody's house, invited to something, bring something. If you show up, you're invited. So I don't give a damn if you bring a bag of chips. Contribute something.
That's all.
Please.
That's all we saying. Bring some good vibes to the game night.
Like, we too old to be showing up empty-handed to somebody else.
It's too much shit out there on TikTok for y'all not to know. Y'all watch it for everything the fuck else. Y'all copy off of the way people, down to people outfits, down to their music they listen to, down to the aesthetics they try to create in their daily lives, down to the way you decorate your shit.
That's weird, but okay.
People do use it.
They do. I get it.
So, I mean... The fuck?
I feel like copying somebody. When I said that's where I was thinking about somebody copying and pasting somebody's whole shit. Like, I'm like, man, have a little
copy and paste my life. Copy and paste my life.
Yeah, like, have a little idea of your own. Well, goddamn.
They don't. Some people not original.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of original, are we at the boss of the week?
Yeah, we be that. Mm-hmm.
And who this is? Oh no, we skipped something. Millennial
racism.
So I was about to say run it.
Oh, the story about... Oh, okay. So this TikToker talking about her family's racism and how deep it ran. So she had to keep the remote ready in order to basically turn off black sitcoms so they wouldn't know she was watching them.
Yeah, her family was so racist that they weren't even allowed to...
Can you imagine being at your white friend's house and y'all cracking the fuck up watching her, and then all of a sudden when the key go in the door, she turn it off? and mid cackle, right when Pam started, to the Lord.
That ain't no jam.
Click. You lie. Bitch, click. Like, damn. That is actually that's traumatic. That's traumatic. Why would you stop me dead?
Like children inside, I want to know what happened next.
In the middle of my key, I would have so many questions.
Can't watch Good Times. Can't watch that. Personally, I didn't grow up in that kind of environment. Thank God, where I had all non-African American friends, and that would have been my space, and that would have been my learning environment. Thank God, because I probably wouldn't have wanted to go over to the house. If I would have experienced that at one time, I never would have went back.
Honestly, probably the sinister side of me that lives deep down inside in my deoxyribonucleic acid would have to honestly devise a plan to go back and just act like I fucking fake got Tourette's and start just bursting out singing black sitcom theme
better than me. I'd have thought
the whole time at dinner
to kill me,
and they'd be like, "What is wrong with her?"
First of all, let's stop here. It wouldn't even got that far. Them niggas is racist. We realistically wouldn't have been at their house.
Yeah, you're right. But you said, but you know, some people hide it better than others. Some people hide it better than others.
They true, but I don't think that extent would have been granted to us. If you don't even allow your children to watch TV shows that have black characters, I doubt you're going to let them invite their black friends.
I don't know though, Chrissy.
Over to the house.
That might be an unspoken rule in their household that they just don't talk about outside. It might be something that's normal in their house.
I don't see the family not letting their kids watch black characters, let black kids come on. And if they do, that's fucking weird to me. I would have thought them motherfuckers would have tried to. That's Norman Bates in them family. I'm not going to fuck back over there.
Well,
I'm not going back over there. You got me fucked up. So I feel it's more. You can let me come over here, but I can, like you said, I can't watch Pam and Gina.
Yep.
I can't watch Good Times. I can't watch Sister.
And I feel like black moms are good at picking up those subtle hints that shit be going on behind the doors when it comes to situations like that. No. However, you would be surprised because you got to think about it. That's black TV. Black entertainment has nothing to do with. And I'm not going to say it doesn't have nothing to do with, but it's it's in their house. That's a certain rule. That's different than telling them that they can't literally interact with people. It's just you can't turn this on in my house. That might be where they draw the line. None of it. The shit doesn't make sense to begin with. We got to keep that in mind.
That's true.
The shit don't make sense to begin with.
But I feel like that would be part of their, and I could be wrong. And because
I'm just arguing for the sake of arguing.
Yeah, right. Both of us could be true because I never had the same family who would not allow, again, just that TV to be watched. I might not be able to control that you're in the classroom with these individuals, but I can allow you to. I can control you
going over their houses. For sure, yeah.
So that's why I said I can't see the same family who's not allowing their children to watch black characters on TV or watch TV shows just because they are derived around black culture to allow black culture actually into their homes and rub elbows with their white children.
They do it every day though.
And again, as a
in certain different ways.
If that's something that I would have observed, I would have thought it was on some get out shit.
I would have had to have. I would have been very cautious about my interactions with them, and maybe not so much be in the house alone with the kid anymore. But I would have had to go back just to make sure what the fuck I was picking up, what they was putting down. Because how do you flat out ask them? You notice that it's happening, so she's speaking about it. So she's speaking about it from a standpoint I'm the person that had to do that. Yeah. But we don't know what was going through the head of. We don't even know if they realized it.
But she had to do that with her siblings, not with her friends.
I mean, true.
Within her family, so we don't know if she invited friends over.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean? She was just speaking from an internal and home point of view.
That's true.
Because again, as a friend, if you invited an outsider and if you were uncomfortable experiencing that, why would you invite somebody else over and make them experience that too?
The same reason
as the child, not the parent. I'm just speaking to her because clearly, as she's speaking, it clearly made her uncomfortable, and she didn't even like the fact that she had to do it. I can imagine her being the type of child that probably had to sneak to even have conversations with her friends about the shows because around her parents, she probably had to act like she didn't know about it.
Absolutely, yeah. Oh yeah.
Girl, I'd have been proud family. You and me will always be tight.
Hell, push your buttons. I'd have been loud as shit.
That make you wanna hug.
But yeah, that's just
it's
that was
interesting.
weird.
I'm just glad from a perspective of us growing up. I've never been told to shame or shun
anybody else
of any other color, race, or creed. I've been always taught to welcome and not, judging. But that's me. Unlike y'all called me last week's episode.
Ooh. Well, all right. So
you did it.
Hopping right into the boss of the week. Shout out to Blooming Beauties, right in Philadelphia, PA. You can go to their Instagram page, Blooming Beauties. That it's Blooming, BLOOMING BEAUTIES _Philly. That is their Instagram. They are a mentorship and leadership and self-love. Yes, community, and they empower girls ages 11 to 14. You can find this, and you can go on their Instagram page, follow their movement. They have, they also have a Facebook. They have quite a few things that happened recently. They had, they received flowers from their mother. They had like a symbolization, like type of like an event, an empowerment event with daughters and their mothers, which I thought was so cute. And their moms got to dedicate a flower to them and just celebrate them. That's
necessary.
Yeah, it is, because young black girls need stuff like that. So shout out to Blooming Beauties. We appreciate you and all that you do for our young black girls, and we hope that you get more people who are interested to join.
Agreed.
I can't with you.
I think because listen, this generation, I always was a fan of like wanting young teens or having like a etiquette class. I always think that was very essential, because y'all be sitting at these tables, y'all don't know how to eat with class. Y'all be sitting with legs all cocked open with dresses and skirts on, looking all kinds of crazy. It's just bad.
Wow.
And I think that it's necessary to learn how to act like a lady and a young gentleman for the men.
I mean, that's what cotillions and double time balls were for. I mean, up north we made fun of it and we called it like something over the top, even more than prom. But that's what they were for, to teach people etiquette, how to conduct themselves when they were in different, the.
And I feel like that is top tier settings we can bring back.
We should.
That we can bring to the north. You just made me think about it. There's something we can bring to the north. And I know exactly who can do it. He better do it too if I call him that. So I'm going to punch you right in the face.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Anyway, next.
All right now. So what's next?
I got to threaten my friends with violence. It's my love language.
Yeah. It wouldn't be you if you didn't.
See? Team.
So.
Topic?
Yes. Topic, friendship versus the eldest daughter. I don't know. Let's see what this is about. Let's see.
I wouldn't be me if I didn't threaten with violence. It's like, this don't got nothing to do with me. Yo, I'm playing.
Somebody to explain to me why eldest daughters only hang out with eldest daughters or only daughters, for the most part. Not always, but for the most part. I was analyzing my friend group and I realized most of my friends are eldest daughters or only daughters, and then I was talking to them, and most of their friends are eldest daughters and only daughters. So I'm like, well, how does this work? Why do we only hang around each other? Is it because we relate to each other in that aspect? Is it because of our strong-mindedness? I don't know. I need somebody to explain that to me. I need to know why we all just hang out with each other. Yeah.
Shout out to you.
The word mindedness bothers the fuck out of me so much.
Mindedness, yeah. Good. Shout out to Good Luck Charlie, but that was her like moment, like her thoughts on that. And it's crazy that when she said that, I'm like, yo, and I realized, a lot of my friends are eldest daughters.
It's true for y'all. It's not true for me.
It's true for me. It's true for me.
I'm like, it's only true for. I guess it depends. It just depends on who you are. Mm-hmm. Like, it's not most people or average people. It just really depends on who you are.
But I can say, my girlfriends that's not the oldest daughter, they do come to me for advice or an ear, like a listening ear. Mm-hmm. I've noticed that, like, dating late ones.
That's not the oldest?
Yeah, they're not the oldest.
Oh, okay.
They'll come to me for, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I got what you mean.
The oldest
or the oldest daughters.
Certain maturity level.
Yeah, I'm thinking about like my friends and who I'm close with, even down to like my cousins that I consider close to me. They're all the oldest daughters. All of them are the oldest or the only daughter. It's crazy. Like I didn't think of like, and this topic is so old. I never even thought about it. And it's like when they'll bring it up, I'm like, damn. I could name people 5 off the bat. I'm like, damn. I never really thought about it like that though, because I really didn't like consider it. But I mean, it's something to be said, I guess. I don't know, maybe. You know, it's not always, but, you know, a lot of times it probably is for some people. Who knows? I don't fucking know. But I just know that we probably just got something in common. I don't know. Maybe that's just what it is.
I mean, y'all probably do first daughter sorority type shit.
Not a sorority. I mean, you the first and the only daughter. Bitch, so you know about it too. What the fuck you
I mean, I'm not saying, but in terms of in relation to the topic and the example, when it comes to friendships, I'm like, that's not my personal example. I'm actually don't relate to that when it comes to my friends, most of my friends and people that I'm close to being the only or the oldest.
Got you. Okay.
I'm like, that's me as an individual, but when it comes to my circles, that's actually not it. Yeah. You probably like the only person, not the only person. Well, really, yeah, you probably you and maybe one other person are like the only people in my life who, like, when it comes to like how we set up sibling wise, is like the closest, and that's it. Like everybody else has different dynamics.
Yeah. They got different, yeah. True. I just thought that was interesting. I don't know. Sorry, y'all.
What you say sorry for? I'm like, at the end of the day, first daughter sorority is a thing. Like, now when it comes to that being the only girl, this don't have nothing to do with my friends, but I do, that sticks out for me when it comes to my family. Like you said, I consider that a thing. I take pride in that.
I take pride in being the oldest more than that.
I take pride in being. For me, it's a two. I mean, because it's a 2-in-1 thing. They go one and the same for me.
Yeah, I'm the oldest regardless, so it don't even matter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm the oldest and the only girl, so for me, I take even more pride in the fact that I'm the only girl because I'm the oldest as well. Like my brother takes pride in being the baby, but not as much because it's 2 boys. Like nobody can say they the only girl out of them two.
Well, my brother don't even exist to other people, so he probably don't even.
He don't even give a fuck. I know he don't give a fuck. He don't. I know he don't be having a brother.
What you mean? We have to threaten his life to make him get on FaceTime with us. That nigga really be under a rock. Like, people, you got a brother? Yeah, that nigga a grown ass man. Like, they're like, yo, I don't know, you don't. Yes, I do.
He don't even be claiming them.
And and it's crazy because people be actually like, when I mention brother to certain people, they think I'm talking about somebody completely different because there is like another person in my life who I call my brother, but he's not my blood brother. But it's just so weird because they'll be like, oh, you got a real brother? Oh shit, I didn't even know. I'm like, yeah,
just like her too.
He do.
He look like he could be her son. He look like he's right out her vagina.
This nigga just
he look just like her.
Doors closing.
I had to process it.
Like,
I bet
and he the youngest.
He looked just like her ass. He looked just like her.
Yeah, he the youngest. That shit crazy, man.
He the youngest child out of all of the siblings, period.
Yeah, he's still in his 20s. He got years to go. Like on the island, like literally.
That's why he don't even be claiming them. He just be like,
what do y'all want?
Just look at him.
Yeah, he do. You would be like, Aaron, you up? He be like, I'm in here, ain't I?
Right.
Every time with an attitude on FaceTime, like, what the fuck?
What y'all
bitches want from a nigga? I be thinking that he gonna say that one day in my head, but he don't never say it.
I think he say it in his head.
I think he do too.
It's so funny.
He don't scare me.
I always wanted to know like what kind of family member I am to my other family members.
Me too.
Like what do you like? What
I'm the capital bitch to them. I'm the bitch of the family according to them. I'm the mean one. My sister tried to tell me that I don't hug her. She started running around the house like,
you not a hugger.
You just hug me.
I know you not a hugger though.
All right, back the fuck up.
There's no shame in that.
But you want me to go around being a Teletubby? But
I'm not a hugger neither. That's how I know you're not a hugger then. I know that.
Bring it in. Like, niggas do not be wanting you to hug them, bro. Like they don't. I feel like niggas don't. Maybe that's just me projecting my own self on the other people. Because it's not that I don't like necessarily.
I don't be wanting to hug motherfuckers. I know that for a fact. Like,
Back up top too.
Like, I feel like the only time I want to console somebody is like in a moment of grief. Like, and I have to care about you to want to console you on that level. Like, if it's like a coworker or something and I see crying, I don't want to console them in that way. If I see them, like, I hope they feel better. I don't even want to ask them if they all right. Like, if I gotta care about you, you know what I'm saying, to want to touch you.
You're the worst.
I don't want.
Dog.
What you mean?
I don't even want to ask them if they are.
Cause I don't have to.
You see how she just casually slid that in there? You was dead serious just now.
I was trying to make sure y'all knew the difference between somebody that I gave a fuck about and somebody that I didn't.
Oh, we understand.
Okay.
Completely.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Me. Now I forgot what I was gonna say. Man, fuck y'all.
I wasn't teasing you.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Man, fuck y'all.
Oh my God, they just gonna blow your breath because you mad.
I forgot what I was gonna say because you started teasing.
Go ahead.
Teasing me.
Go ahead.
Bitch, I really did forget. That wasn't a joke.
Oh my God, because we was talking to my brother. Oh my, I gotta tell you a funny ass. I ain't gonna tell it on the air because that might be embarrassing for him.
Don't do him like that.
I'm not. But it's funny as shit though. It would have had us crying. It was funny as shit.
Don't do him like that. He already. That's why he don't claim y'all now.
No, real rap. We be drawing, yo. That's why he don't claim us now.
He be looking at them bitches on social media.
People don't even believe. He be like, I told somebody, he like, I got 4 sisters. They be like, what? He like, yeah, I got 4 sisters. Like, nigga, what? Where they at? Like, he be just real casual about it. Like, yeah, them niggas related to me and shit.
And this the one he can't deny again because he look just like the bitch.
Don't tell him that. He be like, every time he FaceTime me, the first thing he say, you ugly. Just like that.
No, he look just like
just
I told
like
him that years ago. I'm like, you know you look just like
you
just like he just casually shit to me. Like, I'm like, you know y'all look just alike. You can't fucking deny this shit.
I just want to know what he actually cares about. I'm curious
Not
to
a
know.
damn thing.
I'm sorry. His level, I aspire to have that level if I don't give a fuck.
You know what?
He got our dad
to see him. I would love to see him as a comedian.
Oh my God. I don't know if that would work. They would be offended more than anything.
I would love to see his
They would be offended.
Humor. I would love to see what kind of dark humor he would come up with.
Some ignorant, evil shit, probably.
Either that or as like some sort of like creative like film director. I would love to see his ideas on life, where his mind goes, because he don't say much. He really don't. So
I know he's internalizing a lot.
Yeah. So I would love to see what his ideas
interview him.
like on video.
I'm gonna try to get him to be a guest.
The motherfucker ain't gonna say nothing. No, he ain't gonna say shit. We gonna have to do play therapy or something. That motherfucker gonna come up here and gonna say shit.
Why y'all fucking playing with me is what he want to say. Y'all playing with me. Why'd y'all ask me to come up here?
I'm not saying shit to y'all.
Like, I forgot what I was gonna say. So you just gonna sit here? Yeah. It's gonna give funny Marco, but like extra ignorant.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm scared of that. I don't know about
Don't fucking play with him. I'm not bringing him up here. You want to play with him. I'm not playing with him. He not gonna come up here. He not gonna play.
Enter at your own risk.
He not gonna play with me.
Okay.
I'm on the wrong thing. I almost said something completely off. Okay, that brings us to the reality check for today.
Do we have to have one, or do we just?
We really don't. I really don't give a fuck.
She never did. We love y'all, but I think we just going like,
especially this. Is
ride it out.
Talking about grief and payoff.
No, it's something different. Just.
I about to say, I think this the wrong. I about to say, I don't feel like talking about no fucking grief.
No, it ain't. It ain't that time. It ain't even that kind of grief. No.
Yeah. Oh,
but yeah, that kind. It's something different. Yeah. All right. Well, that makes the end of the show. Of excuse me. My eyes itching, y'all. Fucking me up, especially yesterday. Oh my God! But yeah, glad that
win ain't no joke.
Yeah, glad that y'all could join us another week. Are we gonna be here for Thanksgiving? I don't think so. No, we're not.
To be honest with you, I ain't even look at the calendar. To be honest, I don't want to say not to do. Maybe we will. Maybe we don't. Come back and check and maybe and see and find out.